Hello student, this video lecture is prepared for particular technology subject and I will discuss the unit number 6, that is known as the mixing. So in last lecture I had discussed about what are the prevention methods of vortex formation. So out of that, off-center mounting method was discussed in a last lecture. So there are again two methods remaining. So these two methods are, so these three methods we had discussing. So out of these one method is completed. So this is called a off-center mounting of the impeller. Second one is the use of the baffles, and third one is the use of diffuser ring with turbines. So use of baffles means this is nothing but the baffles. So the vertical strips are incorporated in a mixing chamber or vessel, so that will prevent the vortex formation. So this is called a baffling. Okay, so these baffles are used to prevent the vortex formation. And the third method is the use of diffuser ring. So in the impeller there is a ring is provided, so this is called a diffuser ring. So if we use the diffuser ring in the impeller, so that also prevent the vortex formation. So these are the three methods of vortex formation. So next part is the mixing of viscous and plastic masses. So viscous and plastic masses means sometimes the material like plastic material or rubber type material. So this type of a material, if you want to mix, then there are special types of a mixers are used. So these are the double arm kneader, Danbury mixer and Mueller's. So in these mixers the force generated is large and the power consumption of the mixer is high. So double arm kneader is also called a sigma mixer. So I will show the figure. So this is called a double arm kneader or sigma mixer, and this is the top view, and it is also called a kneading machine. So in this mixer it consists of rectangular trough. So this part is called a trough, and it is having a Z-shaped rotating mill. So slightly it is look like Z. So this is called a blade, and this blade is rotating under the trough, and these blades are driven by this gear, and this gear wheel is connected to the electric motor, and you have to feed the material from here, means from the top, and the material after mixing the material is taken from the bottom. So here that is the actual photo is shown. So this is called a sigma mixer or kneading machine or double arm kneader. So you have to put the material here, do the mixing for a certain time, and take from the bottom of this mixer the material. Material can be taken from the bottom after mixing. So there are three types of blades are used. First one is called sigma. Then another one is called dispersion blade. So generally sigma blades is used for sticky materials, and these dispersion blades are used for plastic or rubbery masses or rubbery material. And double Naben blade, this blade is used for the heavy plastic material. So heavy plastic means these material are again having high viscosity. So these three types of blades are used in this mixer. The next one is called a ribbon blender. So this is the figure. So ribbon is nothing but there are two ribbons are provided. So this is called a ribbon. So metal strips are incorporated in this trough, that is called a ribbon, and this trough is rotated in this direction like this. So you have to put the material from top of this from the top of the blender, and after mixing is over, you have to take out from here. So this is actually side view, and this is the actual photo. So these are called a ribbon. So these ribbons are rotated in this direction, and this ribbon blender is operated in a batch wise or continuous. So batch wise means you have to just put the material here, and after mixing you have to take out the material from here. And continuously operated, you have to feed the material from here, and it is discharged from the here. So this is actually batch operated. The continuous operated is not shown in this figure. So this type of a blender is also used for a thin paste or dry powder. So for mixing of thin paste and dry powder, this type of a blender are used. Next one is the Banburi or Banburi mixer. So it is having a cylindrical casing. So this part is called a cylindrical casing, and there are two blades like slightly spiral shape. These blades are rotating in this cylindrical casing at a low speed, that is 40 rpm, and this material you have to put from here. So feed is put from here, the mixing is carried out here, and then after mixing this is called a sliding door. So from that door you can take this material after mixing, and the air operated piston is provided here. So here there is a piston which is air operated, and sometimes heat is generated in this mixer. So the water is sprayed along this chamber, okay, to keep this mixer at a lower temperature. So this type of a mixer is used in a plastic and rubber industry. So this is actually a photo of this Banburi mixer. So this type of a mixer are used in a rubber or plastic industry. Okay, so this is the photo taken from the outside. So this is the piston, and this part is here also. So this part is rotating. So these type of mixers are used in a plastic and rubber industry. And the last mixture is called a Mueller mixer. So it consists two types of a design. In first design, the pan is stationary. So this is called a pan. So the pan is stationary where the wheels are rotated. So these wheels are rotated. And in the second design, the pan is rotated. That means this pan is rotated and the wheels are stationary. Okay. And this is called plows. So plow is nothing but this plow is used to direct the material under these wheels. So by doing moving the plows in this direction or in this direction, you can direct the material under the wheels. So that is the use of the plows. So you have to just put the material here and take the mixing. Mixing is carried out, and then you have to take out this material from top. So these type of a mixers are generally used for heavy solids and paste. Paste means like some solid material is having some liquid, that is called a paste. Okay, so these type of a mixers are used for heavy solids and paste. So these are the three mixers which is used for the plastic or rubber type material or mixing of the paste. First one is the Sigma mixer, then another one is the ribbon blender, and third one is the Banburi mixer, and last one is the Mueller mixer. So these four types of a mixers are used for mixing of heavy solid, paste, dry powder, etc. So here this chapter is completed, and this is the tutorial number 6. So 6 questions are there. First question is state the various types of impeller and draw the sketch of one of them. So I had already discussed what are the different types of impeller: propeller, turbine impeller, paddles. So you can write that answer here and draw the sketch. Then state the methods of avoiding vortex formation in the agitated vessel. This part I had already discussed in this lecture, that off-center method, then use of baffles, use of diffuser ring. So that answer should be incorporated here. Then next one is the draw the flow pattern with the propeller and turbine impeller. So the flow pattern is already discussed in this mixing chapter. So you have to write the answer here. Then explain the construction of two-arm kneader. Okay, that means sigma mixer you have to write here. Draw the sketches of different blades used in a kneading machine. That means two-arm kneader. So that sigma blade, dispersion blade, and double knob end blade. So you have to draw the figure. And in the last question, you have to write the construction of ribbon blender and Mueller mixer. So that part I have already discussed here. So here the chapter 6 is completed, and you have to submit this assignment in the Google Classroom. And if you are having any questions regarding this or any question from any units, you can write that question in a Google Classroom also. So thank you.